Ich werde ihn einladen, warte. Ich werde ihn einladen, warte. Ja, Internet, sag ich recht, er ist offline gegangen. Warte, er kommt gleich wieder. Ich lade ihn ein, wenn er wieder kommt. Passt. Wenn er wieder online kommt. Ja.
Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
It's Team Bo Dallas
Against Team Eric Rowan.
I cannot wait.
Ja. Jetzt kommt was, siehst du? Hallo. Ja, ich habe dich wieder eingeladen. Ja, ich weiß. Der Leon ist kurz was holen gegangen, weil ich gesagt habe, du kommst gleich wieder. So, wer nehme ich jetzt diese Frage?
You know, as the Miz arrives, they were pretty cool, hanging out with the Miz. But as the B team, man, they pick things up.
Listen, it's not about how the world sees you, it's how you see yourself, and the B team sees themselves as the best.
I think these two are ungrateful, and they should be embarrassed to show their faces after betraying the Miz, who benefited them.
Was denn? Der kommt gleich wieder, der Leon.
And their opponents, first, accompanied by Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper, weighing in at 315 pounds, Eric Rowan.
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night.
I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better, but no such luck.
Back to the top.
The Beast is here!
And his partner, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
The most decorated combat athlete in history. Brock Lesnar is hazardous to your health.
I felt the wrath of Brock Lesnar. You don't want to get in the ring with this man.
You don't want to get in the ring with him. You don't want to get in the cage with him. You don't want to eat breakfast with him. Brock Lesnar will hurt you wherever he's at.
And the bearded beast is on the attack from the opening bell.
It takes a strange individual to be the creepier member of the Bludgeon Brothers, but I'd say Rowan is actually weirder than Harper.
Well, you're comparing creepy apples and strange oranges, Saxton, but the guy with the sheep mask is always going to be the oddball in the room, unless Byron's there. Good point.
Incredible impact on that slam. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
That lands.
Talk about planning your opponent. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. The rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to be happy about what the polls revealed this week.
Das ist lustig.
He slams him down with authority. That'll slow Bo Dallas down a bit.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
This thing appears to be
Das
slipping
läuft ab,
away from
Kosten.
him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things
Kosten.
going much differently for him
das ist-
heading into this match.
Well, many are clearly happy with this week's power rankings. As Byron was saying, I can tell you that there were many superstars in the locker room earlier today who were none too pleased.
Well, there's only one way to fix that, and that's to go out there and win. There's no use walking around with a boo-boo face. That'll get you nowhere.
Beautiful belly-to-belly by Brock Lesnar. This man can do it all inside that ring. A sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
In May of 2017, Smack...
He goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out. Not yet. One move after the other. It's devastating. And he hits him with the boot.
Running STO.
Nicely done.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish lass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there. The Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen. Guys, it's almost as if this superstar has been walking on air ever since the latest rankings came out. I don't think I've ever seen anybody as excited to see where they're ranked.
Bang, right to the face. And down he goes, thanks to a vicious gut-wrench suplex. Bo Dallas is starting to tire a bit. He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
Nothing wrong with being excited about your spot in the weekly rankings, Byron. Now let's see if the momentum can continue here tonight.
I don't know what everybody's so happy about. It's clearly a glitch in the system or a misprint or something. I mean, there's no way this superstar earned a spot that high. That's a great example of teamwork right there.
Straight punch! Jarring. What incredible impact on that move. It's always nice when you see a superstar who's clearly been putting the work in get recognized with an impressive spot in the weekly rankings as this competitor did this past week.
Zappelter und der erste. Du kleiner Mann mit großem Kopf. Pickett. Bam. Und zack. Au, das ist angeprallt.
And Michael, while the rankings this past week certainly impressive, I can only imagine the heights this superstar can climb to.
Come on, they're only numbers, guys.
What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh, boy.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
It's just not Bo Dallas's night, guys.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't know.
Lesnar. Boom! Face first. He's showing with the F5. Bang! Wow. Let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
There's a pin now. They did it. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Ihr lauft sowieso, keine Ahnung, kann sein. Er läuft einmal dahin. Er kommt gleich wieder, hat er gesagt. Ich habe gesagt, du kommst gleich wieder. Der Internet spinnt, weil wahrscheinlich die Internetverbindung, du kommst gleich wieder. Und er hat gesagt, ja, ich komme gleich wieder, ich gehe kurz mal runter oder raus, irgendwas so, hat er gesagt. Er kommt aber gleich wieder.
From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Wo warst du, Leon? Wo warst du jetzt?
Here are your winners.
Essen war
Eric Rowan and Brock
Kumpel, Afrikan, Cousin.
Kicking off the night
Der
with an
Fan, heute
impressive
spielen den ganzen
victory.
Tag, ne?
I don't care how many wins you have. Whenever your hand is raised in victory, a certain
Heute
level of
bleiben den ganzen
excitement
Tag in
washes
Party,
over.
Alter.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Wann
And
kommst du
coming up
wieder?
is a contest where things can get out of hand very quickly. It's Team Cesaro against Breezango.
Pandemonium and chaos.
Oh, ich mach beide,
don't go
ich mach beide
anywhere.
die. Aber ich werde einen Jericho nehmen.
The Bars on pay-per-view.
Introducing first, at a combined weight of 499 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Cesaro and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, the Bar.
Sheamus and Cesaro, one of the most dominant tag teams in recent WWE history. Once upon a time, bitter rivals. Now, a successful team.
Absolutely. You look at this situation as a case of where competition and rivalry builds respect, builds friendship, which in turn has built success for Sheamus and Cesaro.
Just open your eyes and enjoy one of the most physical tandems to ever do battle. No shortage of confidence, and why should there be? They don't just set the bar, they are the bar.
champion, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at
We got the
227
power.
pounds, Chris Jericho.
Defeat. I am the best.
Byron, I heard rumors that you may make the list. No,
But
don't say that.
of Jericho.
Don't give Chris Jericho any ideas.
Jericho.
I think Chris Jericho likes me.
You know what happens, Byron? When you think Jericho likes you?
Don't say it.
You know what happens?
Don't say it.
Let's come on, Tyler Breeze and Fandango. New Tyler Breeze. Right, Pardon.
And their opponents, first, at a combined weight of 456 pounds, Fandango and Tyler Breeze. Breezango.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
Ah, das ist sogar ein Spiel.
Hey, it's a Lucha House Party.
Yeah, we're all invited.
And their partner, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 168 pounds, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion,
Wir werden es,
Lince Dorado.
wir werden jetzt nach der Show werden wir noch schon mal, wir werden auch vorher noch die Gürtel noch rausnehmen, zum Beispiel War Champions raus und so. Und das zeigt euch die echten Champions, die jetzt in der Show sind. Ich habe nämlich so, ich habe jetzt ja, glaube ich, vier Gürtel haben wir sowieso immer einstellen können. Und jetzt haben wir 6 einstellen, 6 Gürtel. Und das zeige ich euch dann nach der Show. Was ist denn, Cousin? Ja, ich mache YouTube jetzt. Du kannst reinschauen, wenn du willst, Kumpel. Für dich ist immer Platz frei bei mir.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Tag team action in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about.
Cesaro has to be considered one of the pound-for-pound strongest competitors in WWE.
And speaking of pound, he's got the strongest uppercuts ever seen in a WWE ring.
What an offensive show by Cesaro. Cesaro with a rough blow there.
Oh, that'll hurt.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Die erste Show, die gibt die Matches überhaupt keinen Sinn noch, wenn er mitfolgt. Das wird jetzt bei der zweiten Show dann erst richtig anfangen. Jetzt ist noch alles in der Entwicklung jetzt bei der ersten Show da.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
Forearm to the kidney! He's inflicting some serious pain here. Float over
over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
The New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional six-man tag match, but it showed what can happen when issues between factions can't be resolved through a sanctioned WWE match. I'll tell you what, none of the men who fought in that conflict will ever be the same. Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream Dusty Rhodes and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents.
Fandango claims to have more style than all of the Fashion Week events around the world combined, and that it's almost impossible for him to find a dance partner at his level.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. Clearly on a mission here. He finally got it, guys. Into the turnbuckle. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Fandango is quite proud of his sense of fashion as well as his knowledge of several dance styles, and Fandango's always looking for that perfect dance partner.
Summer Rae, Layla, Rosa Mendez, Fandango's had some amazing dance partners, but the man can't be tied down and has uncompromising quality standards. Fandango's a virtuoso. If you no longer make the cut, you're gone.
And Fandango avoids the early pin. Gonna take a whole lot more. Look, Cesaro is on the attack.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
What an offensive show by Cesaro. What a shot. If you take many more like that, you're going to resemble a heavy bag.
Chris Jericho's on the attack now.
Oh, I think this man means business. Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Lands a quick punch.
Oh, no! Ooh. Crashing down.
So damaging.
Look, Cesaro is on the attack now.
Make a wish. He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's focusing on the face now. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton. Who can turn...
Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Chris Jericho now. That's a finishing move, people.
Victory is on the flying salt. Here's his moment, Michael.
Chris Jericho is really applying pressure now, guys.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Code breaker. That was nasty. Just when you thought he had nothing left. Taken down with authority.
Sheamus finding a path of destruction currently.
Crucifix head scissor.
Well executed. Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh, what a chop block.
And he stops the count. Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be brainbuster.
Jeez, that was nasty. The finisher could absolutely end
the cover. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, I think this man means business. Sheamus appears to be admiring his work.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Clearly on a mission here. Chris Jericho's so smug and arrogant. You know Jericho's not a guy who thinks the sun's at the center of the solar system. He thinks he is. Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punch.
Look at this. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Message delivered. Well, that was a close call.
Wow. I thought for sure that was it.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense. Guys, there is reaching for the figurative brass ring in the WWE, and Cesaro is in. Cesaro with a rough blow there. Oh, that'll hurt. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
How'd he do that?
No telling where or when. He's looking for the sharpshooter, and he's sitting out.
Cesaro gonna get him to tap out, maybe. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. I have to remark to Michael's point about Cesaro obtaining that brass ring. Cesaro is impressive, but maybe he just needs to wait his turn.
Wait his turn? This isn't a checkout line, Saxton. Every single week that he performs, I sing the praises of the Swiss Cyborg. He may be the most overlooked talent that we have, but I don't think he'll remain under the radar that much longer.
I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
Not quite.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
When this guy's on, look out. Looking to steal one. He lands the strike with great accuracy. This might be it.
Oh, my.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Keep your eye on this one. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, we got to cover. So damaging. Too close for comfort. He can't let that happen again.
Wow, what's it going to take?
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though. Down.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Penny predicament. Pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Did you hear that? What impact? That packed a punch. What overhand chop.
And Lince Dorado slips out of harm's way.
Sheamus gets tagged in. Drop kick. Beautiful. Quick thinking to avoid that one. Sheamus shows us some clever offense here.
Man, Sheamus showing some of that Irish charm.
Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going. Oh, 3 massive Irish curse backbreakers.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he...
What a tag team display.
Oh.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times.
Here are your winners. Cesaro, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, and Chris Jericho.
Sheamus leads the team to victory.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
With that win in the books, we must now move on.
Ich weiß nicht, er wollte noch die Matches sein. Ich glaube, die kann man weiter tun, glaube ich, simulieren. Wir lassen, kann man durch Zufall bestimmen, Gewinner, oder wir können aussuchen. Ja, wir sagen, wir werden Gewinner per Zufall bestimmen, drücken Viereck und das hat die Mitz gewonnen. Auch hier werden wir simulieren. Hier lassen wir Jeff Hardy gewinnen. Dann Edge gegen Pete. Da gewinnt Zufall Pete, der Kingdom Champion. Das wird auch so bleiben bei meiner Show. Goldberg, Matt Hardy. Goldberg und Tom McIntyre gegen Triple H, Stephanie McMahon. Da werden wir Triple H gehen lassen und fertig ist die Geschichte. Dann stellen wir noch vorher noch ein. Ich zeige euch noch ein paar Sachen. Also in meiner Show habe ich die Champions da. Die 6 Klassen bearbeiten, da habe ich die Klassen. Team haben wir. Die Teams haben wir, mehr haben wir nicht. Kalender haben wir nur WWE All, Wrestling All, nenne ich die Show. Das nächste haben wir schon beklöscht. Da haben wir schon ein Pay-Per-View, oder wie? Genau, jetzt kommt schon die Pay-Per-View. 7. Da habe ich dann noch eingestellt, da kann man noch Sachen erstellen. Zum Beispiel kann ich dann noch dazu eine 5-Man normal hier, wie ich will. Nicht versauen, also kann man selber einstellen, die Sachen. Kein Limit. Ich weiß noch, was Limit das bedeutet. Okay, kein Limit, das heißt, es kann so oft in der Show vorkommen, wie es will. Okay. Dann kann man die Champions einstellen, bis zu 6, 3 und Klassen, hier kann man einstellen, wie viele Gegner in einem Ding sind. Sonst hier sind nur zum Beispiel nur 4 Gegner gegen Beatdown. Da kann ich aber mehr einstellen, so viel ich will. Ne? Und die sind die, was noch frei sind dann, aber ja, hier habe ich alle verbraucht. passt. Und die Frauen habe ich rausgesucht. Ja, schon. Das war die erste Show. So, jetzt haben wir gesagt, muss ich mal Champion-Gürtel einstellen. Mir kann der Gürtel nicht dazu, zum Beispiel der Gürtel kann nicht dazu. Der Gürtel kann nicht dazu. Der Gürtel gehört nicht dazu. Der Gürtel gehört nicht dazu. SmackDown Women's Championship. Auch noch dazu. Gehört auch noch dazu. Auch noch dazu. Auch noch dazu. Gehört auch noch dazu. Gehört auch noch dazu. Das passt. Das passt. Das sind die alle Champions. Und meine Leute, alle was bei der Show mit, die sind alle bei der Show dabei. Die habe ich alle in meiner Show. Und das war's ja. Und nächste Show. Wir gehen vor zu Backlash. Da haben wir schon ein paar Matches. Aber ich hoffe, ich darf das. Ich war noch zum Kalender kurz. Schon Details kann man kurz. Ich kenne das vorher schon. Mal zwischen, ja, aber dann machen wir extra schon mal. So, hier haben wir die unsere Matches, unsere Show, 4 Backlash, gut mit guten Matches, für. Und wir beginnen. Und der Film macht schon rüber, ne?
Welcome everyone to a night about consequences and retaliation. A night where many of our superstars look for retribution. Welcome to Backlash. Here we go, and we're kicking things off with a bang. Don't even think about going anywhere.
Wird Ace seinen Gürtel behalten gegen Brock Lesnar, the Beast. Dean Ambrose, der verrückte Kerl, tritt auf Pete an. Dann haben wir Paige, eine erfahrene Wrestlerin gegen eine junge NXT-Wrestlerin um der NXT Championship. Dann haben wir Jeff Hardy gegen Teil um der North American, glaube ich, Gürtel. Ne? Das wird auch spannend. Dann haben wir Rey Mysterio, Cruiserweight Champion gegen Lince Dorado. Und da haben wir ein neues Tag Team. Und die kämpfen gegen zwei normale, gute, auch nicht schlechte Wrestler. Ein Team, Fandango, Dylo Breeze und Bizarro und Curtis Excellent Bodalas, die P-Team, die Miztourage gegen Sheamus und Cesaro um den Tag Team Champion Gürtel. Und los geht's, da beginnen wir auch.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
It's Team Curtis Axel against Team Sheamus.
This one's going to be a classic.
Ab jetzt beginnt die Show erst richtig. Ab jetzt ist der Roster eingestellt perfekt. Die Gürtels, die Teams, alles perfekt jetzt. Jetzt können die Rivalitäten starten nach dieser Show. Die erste Show war nur Kraft. Das war jetzt mal so richtig
Listen, it's
mal
not about how the world sees you, it's how you see yourself, and the B team sees themselves as the best.
Und jetzt macht der Peter viel dazu.
That explains a lot coming from you, Saxton. I think these two are ungrateful, and they should be embarrassed to show their faces after betraying the Miz,
Wir werden dann noch
who
ab und
benefited
zu
them
neue
like